You shout out Soda TV too?
Show TV shout out.
Okay.
Soda TV. Soda TV, what up?
Okay.
Soda TV, shout out. Welcome to Soda TV.
What's your name? Whatever it is.
Soda TV. It's Soda TV.
My nigga ran off from his own concert, my nigga.
Welcome back to Soda TV. This situation is crazy because Young LA was booked to perform at this venue, and whatever happened, he said something towards the owner of the place, the club, and I guess the associates and or family relatives of the owner, right? They had if you're the owner, you got a little entourage, the little people that come for free, the little people that your family, the people that surround you, the people that love you for owning the club, the freeloaders. So he said something towards the owner and towards that direction, and all HELL broke out, and to the point to where Young LA just got the saddest face, and he's looking so scared, man, to the point to where a grown man to feel sorry for him. It started to look like a ang with a G at the beginning violation. You know what I'm saying? The way they was all after him and the way he was just, you can't even look that scared in the violation. They gonna kick you out the group. It ain't no reason for no grown man to be looking like that, man. Young LA, man, if you ain't no felon, I get that. Well, I don't know. That's common sense if you ain't no felon to get one, but he should already have one. If you got to look like that at any given time, you supposed to have that switch. So LA then took his black ass to Shreveport. I hope I'm saying that right because I'm not from down south, and I guess the E is silent. So Shreveport instead of Shreveport, Louisiana. So when you go into places like that, Louisiana, that equates and equals Chicago. What else? Memphis, Philly. The 8 with an H at the beginning, the 8 for people of this color is too deep in those places for you to be moving loosely. Gotta move accordingly. In Young LA, the way you was escorted about that place, and when nobody coming behind you like you had security or something, like it shows that you weren't moving accordingly. Like what we also you that small, that little. Obviously, I'm not saying you ain't got no squabbles, but like, why, man? It was probably more than likely a misunderstanding more than anything, because I can't see a person of Young LA's caliber woofing at someone for no reason, or just, you feel me? Woofing at a owner, whether it was an owner or not, woofing at a person that got a whole bunch of people with them for no reason. Come on, that don't, a person that's looking as scared as Young LA, it don't go like that. You know what I'm saying? But we got Young LA's manager speaking on the inner details of this and giving us all the stuff we don't know. Before we get into that, gotta ask you to please hit that like button. It lets the algorithm know that this video has what it has in it to go up and get the support and views that it needs. Next, if you share this video with family, friends, whatever, if you got the time and patience, I would love that. The biggest thing I'm gonna ask you to do is subscribe to the channel. If you want me to earn it and wait to the end of this video, I'll be right there to remind you. Last but not least, hit that notification bell to keep you notified on any and everything this channel produces in the future. All right, back to what you like best. Roll it.
No, I'm saying I seen him performing in the Boss Talk gear. Spade TV posted it. That's why I associated that
right there was in Streetport. That was in Streetport.
So that's a different place.
Yeah. He performed in Streetport. He performed in Tulsa in Streetport. He didn't get to perform in Texas.
So when he got into the situation and said what he said, one of the guys must have heard him say that.
No, they heard him say it. He said it right in front of him. He looked at him and he sat down. You know what I'm saying? Like, my partner was a club owner. You know what I'm saying? So they was gonna rush him, but just because I was there, you know what I'm saying, they didn't touch him. They gave him a pass because they respected me so much. You know, I do.
He lucky he made it out of there.
Yeah, because listen, bro, when the niggas he said it to was the club owner and his people. Now it's a one-way in.
How far is that out of Dallas?
It's like an hour, 40 minutes, about 2 hours away from Dallas. It's, you know what? It's closer by Tyler.
Oh yeah, that's East Texas. That's where I'm from.
Yeah.
Well, I'm from deep East Texas, but it's by Tyler. What's the name of it again?
Red Law.
No, I gotta be something else name. What else? What other city is it by?
No, that's the name of it. Red Law. Red Law, Texas.
And it's by Tyler?
Yeah.
Wow. So most of the Tyler people were there.
Yeah, they get a lot of crowd from Tyler and all the surrounding little this is a country town. You know what I'm saying?
Longview, Big Sandy, all them country town.
Yeah, it's up in that era.
Okay. And so the owner of the club, who you booked this for him?
Yeah, like, you know, I got a network. You know what I'm saying? Like, where we do shows. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know so many promoters, so many club owners. You know what I'm saying? So we do these tours and stuff. We reach out to different promoters and different club owners. That's why we can book them like 20, 30 shows at one time, because we done built up a network like that. So this was going to be the first run. This right here was the first run. I actually was going to book them in Oklahoma City and some few places in Oklahoma as well. But, you know what I'm saying, they wasn't ready for their money at this time. So I was going to bring them back next month and after I do Young Bleed, I was going to do him again in Oklahoma with the rest of my connections out this way.
Okay,
yeah,
did you, and I don't mean to cut you off, but what did you guys do about they booked him, then,
yeah,
okay, so did they get screwed out of their money?
Yes and no. You know what I'm saying? Just because they paid him up front, then they paid him a back fee.
So the manager claims that Young LA wasn't yelling from a distance or sneak dissing or none of that stuff that a coward would do. The manager said that Young LA said what he had to say to the club owner or whoever it was directed to. He said it to their face. Dang, Young LA, that's how you bumming? That's how you coming? So here in the classroom today, you're gonna get an A for effort and an A for courage. Because you did say it to a person's face, and it takes more than a man to do that. I know men out here now that are real men, that really can't say certain things to people's face. It's just something about that. It put the butterflies in your stomach, and it makes you nervous. And especially if it's something that is over the top and you know that can offend somebody, that's when the scariness kicks in. So it takes a certain person to do that, and we got to give Young LA an A for that. But we got to get you an F for defending yourself. Stop that, Young LA. Don't do that no more. Do that no more. Like, for real. So the manager also goes on to claim that the only reason they didn't finish him, more to come back. Like, the only reason they didn't totally obliterate him. Am I using it? Did I pronounce it right? Yeah, obliterate. Is because the club owner and the people that was on Young LA's natural black eye knew the manager. So they was taking it light on Young LA due to the good graces of the manager. They all in good graces. So look, it's on strength of you. We ain't gonna F this dude up, but get him out of here. You know what I'm saying? Manager basically acting like they got weight. Oh, and this could be true. In a lot of situations, things like this is true. I didn't got saved off of the strength of somebody else before, you know what I'm saying? Out of crazy situations. So, so do you agree with people saying that Young LA needs to be glad that he made it out alive? Do you think it was that serious to the point to where, they was on some finishing him type of time? Dang, that's crazy. But on some real stuff, it was enough people that was after him to where if they would have put their hands on him and got him on the ground, and the people that was drinking started overreacting, because it's like that in the party. People don't mean to stampede people. Like me, that's why I don't go into, like, when I'm in the clubs, I get a certain distance away from the crowds, because people don't mean to do stuff like that in the clubs. But just because it's so packed, then you're intoxicated, not in your right mind. The adrenaline, the fun that may be involved, and then you see everybody else doing it, so you do it. So the running and all that stuff, stampeding people, you're not checking them. In his case, one or two people, three people may start putting the paws on them and putting the boots on them, and then the people that's playing and laughing, they doing it. You got some girls that may jump in before you know it. You got 50 people on top of them, and they didn't beat them in the coffin. Overbeat them, and by accident. So, and the other question I have for you is, do you really think that the world is going to like that to the point to where you can pay an artist and have an artist come perform, and a disagreement like that could cause you to want to F your artist up or unalive them, or just like that? Like, it's like, seriously, like, what really is that? Like, they're escorting the man up out of the club. He's an artist. Y'all told him to come there. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about the questions I asked and how y'all feel about the topic in totality. Let me know down in the comment section. With that, please attach your like button. Share it. I told you I will remind you to subscribe at the end, but you said I had to earn it. So that's up to you. I think I have, but that's up to you again. Last but not least, notification bell, keep you notified on any and everything this channel produces in the future. With that being said, this is the self-proclaimed #1 celebrity news channel on YouTube at this time. Soda TV is down there. The real Soda TV, to be exact. That's all I got for you.